What is going on, Wastelanders? It is me, the Lone Vault Wanderer, with another Fallout 4 video. So this video is going to be about how the story of Fallout 4 is going to remain a secret until the game is launched in November. Now the article that I'm talking off of, as always, is linked in the description below, but I want to be highlighting the main points. So IGN did an interview with Pete Hines, and Pete Hines said the following things. Quote, "I would be stunned if we said anything else about the story ever again prior to launch. We're going to let everybody experience that in the game as much as possible. But there are certain trade-offs you have to make to build some amount of awareness to what the game is offering, so you're willing to make some sacrifices." And I just have one thing to say to this. No duh, I am not surprised at all. Of course, they're not going to be talking more about the story until we actually get to play it. It's called Let's Not Spoil the Game before it's actually released. You wonder why Todd Howard, you wonder why Pete Hines, in the lead up at Gamescom, at E3, at QuakeCon, whatever it is, this is why we haven't heard anything about the story, because it's going to spoil the game for all of us. Trust me, I can understand the interest as to people wanting to know a little bit more information about the story, but Bethesda wants everybody who sits down and plays the game to not know what the story is specifically going to be about, to not know the plot points, to not know the twists, to not know the ending, to not know anything of that. And so all I could say when I saw this article, I'm like, well, no fucking shit. We kind of knew that from the interviews that took place at E3, particularly from Todd Howard. People kept asking him, you know, can you tell us more about the story? And Todd Howard just didn't want to have a bar of it. And that's okay, because as fans, I don't think anybody would want to know about the story. I think some contextual elements in terms of, you know, what factions are going to be present in the story, or who the main characters are going to be in the story, but even those kind of elements are still towing the line between spoiling, and I just don't want to know anything. And this goes for any new game release. I will not look at wikis, I will not search up the game, because I'm so scared, I'm petrified to find spoilers, because if this game gets spoiled before you finish the main story, you will regret it immensely. So I really do hope, whether it's through leaks or whether it's through an accidental slip up in an interview, I really do hope that the story for Fallout 4 is kept under wraps completely until we all get the chance to play this game, because I want everybody, and that's including myself, to enjoy the story as Bethesda envisioned it, without knowing what it is, without any spoilers, so we can enjoy the ending. Hopefully it's a compelling story, hopefully there are some twists, and from what Pete Hines is saying, I think it's going to be that way. Again, unless there's a leak, or unless there's a slip up, I'm hoping that that's going to be the case. So anyways, Wastelanders, I just thought I'd cover this video really quickly. Please give me your thoughts in the comments below. Would you like to find out a little bit more of the story so as to not spoil the game completely, or do you just not want to know anything at all so the story can be a complete surprise and new to you when you play the game in November? Please let me know again in the comments below. As always, please follow me on Twitch and Twitter. The links to those pages are in the description below. And until next time, this has been the Lone Vault Wanderer. Please take care of yourself, and as always, keep fighting the good fight.